last Sunday of Advent, which is we are preparing for the coming of our Savior, Jesus Christ. And from the Gospel, we listen to the word about Mary and Elizabeth. Both of them, they are in pregnant condition. Mary is about how old? Do you know? Mary, how old is she? About 14 years old. And Elizabeth is about 80s. Both of them, they are pregnant. But Mary, as a mother of Jesus, will be in haste to visit Elizabeth. As you know, at the time, 2,000 years ago in Israel, those who will give birth a baby, she needs somebody who help. And the one who helped Elizabeth is Mary. Even though Mary is pregnant with Jesus, but she in haste going to the house of Zechariah. So this kind of things, if I see you, some of you, most of you, is young mothers with children, right? Today I had the mass, 10:30 Japanese mass. Most of my faithful in Japanese mass is Obasan. But in English mass, especially this Christmas, celebration of Christmas, most of you are young. In the middle of the Japanese faithful here, I am young. But in the middle of you, almost the same, or maybe a little bit younger or elder. But not only young mother, but also young grandmother. So some of you have in 50s, you have already grandchildren. So this is wonderful. Most of you are the Filipinos, but some of you Japanese. I'm the only Indonesian. Is there any other Indonesian here? Yes, Danny boy and the other. So we are only 3 Indonesians. But most of you are Filipinos. So this occasion to see the gospel of today, the good word from the gospel from Luke, which is those who prepare the birth of Jesus, and also the one who prepared the way of Jesus, is these 2 women, Elizabeth and Mary. This both of women is a great women. So I guess here, most who come here is a women, only few men, including me. So I invite you to follow the example of Elizabeth and Mary. The greetings in Japanese, aisatsu. When the greetings of Mary said to the Elizabeth, and Elizabeth very grateful, not only Elizabeth, but in the womb, which is next will be John the Baptist, leap for joy, accepting Mary as the mother of our Savior. And then what Elizabeth said here, blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus. This is the prayer, the homage of Elizabeth to Mary, will be which is the part of our prayer for Hail Mary. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus. This saying is from Elizabeth. If we enter this meaning of this both women, so I invite you, most of you, or some of you, you are mother with your baby and your children. So to imitate the kindness of Elizabeth and Mary, both of them, they are helping each other. So this kind of relationship between these two women. So I hope so also happen in this community, not only in this Christmas celebration of this fourth Sunday, but also every month English Mass. I welcome you. I am waiting for you. You're coming for this occasion. In January, always we celebrate Santo Niño. It's the celebration of the Philippines traditional devotion. Santo Niño is a small Jesus. So I invite you also today. We have celebration. It's a big celebration of Christmas, even though the Christmas will be tomorrow. But like Mary and also Elizabeth, who is pregnant with a baby, I invite you also to be pregnant. Not only women, but also men. It means not pregnant with a baby, but pregnant with love, full of love. Because you see Mary and Elizabeth with full of love, they enter in the mystery of incarnation of Jesus as our Savior in this world. So I invite you also, like these two women, to be pregnant with love, joy, hope, and faith. So the men, you can be pregnant with joy, love, and also faith and hope, like this Elizabeth and also Mary. To see how the scene of this gospel, to see these two figures of women, I prepared in Japanese, but if you see it, this is the gospel that I was reading today. You see these two ladies preparing the encounter and also how to meet each other with full of love. So that these two babies will be full of love to spread the gospel, to spread the love that is not only in Palestine, but also spread all over the world, including in the Philippines. And now we are gathered here because of these two women who was taking care of their two babies. So this kind of things, mystery of our faith as a human being is born here in the world from our own mother. Do you remember that you are born here from your mother? Most of you and me not remember. But your family, they told you that you are a child of this mother and this family. The one thing that always in my family told me, my mother, when pregnant with me, I'm the third child from 5 children. My mother is getting bigger and bigger this time. Because why? Because my mother ate a lot of food, ice cream and whatever she eat. So it will be continued with me. Whatever I don't refuse the food that people give me. I don't hate food. I love food. But if I continue, I eat food will be bigger and bigger. So I remember this, my mother, when she told me pregnant, and then people guessing that will be twin, but I was born by myself, alone. And then, do you know how many kilograms that I was born? Normally baby born is about 2, 3 something, 4. But I was, they told me 4.55. That's why they thought that I was twin, 4.5 kilograms. So that's why I remember this, my mother who passed away when I was 9, which is she was sick, 39 years old, and then through this occasion I invite you to remember your own mother. Most of you may be still alive here in the world, but some of you, maybe your mother already passed away. So through this occasion, to remember your own mother, like this Mary and Elizabeth, they are preparing the Savior, Jesus Christ, and also John the Baptist. So we are called, each one of you, to be like Mary and Elizabeth, to bring joy, love, and peace to each other, and also forgiveness. This one is important. During this season, we have celebrations, so I hope you have this kind of things. So you see this little baby over there from Tanzania. Last Sunday, I baptized her. So this smile of the father is influenced this baby. So also your heart, your love, your hope, when you approach your children, will be influenced to your children not only now but in the future. So to make short, let us see this Mary and Elizabeth, but in Japanese.
私の主のお母様が私のところに来てくださるとはどういうわけでしょう。その頃マリアは出かけて急いで山里に向かいユダの町に行った。そしてザカリアの家に入ってエリザベトに挨拶した。マリアの挨拶をエリザベトが聞いたとき、その体内の子が踊った。エリザベトは聖霊に満たされて、声高らかに言った。あなたは女の中で祝福された方です。体内のお子様も祝福されています。私の主のお母様が私のところに来てくださるとはどういうわけでしょう。あなたの挨拶の声を私が耳にしたとき、体内の子は喜んで踊りました。主がおっしゃったことは必ず実現すると信じた方は、なんと幸いでしょう。私の主のお母様が私のところに来てくださるとはどういうわけでしょう。